Hi Sagittarius, I'm Brenda and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly Angel Tarot card reading for the week of June the 8th to June the 15th. I thank you again for your loyalty. That's what keeps me coming out every week, and every day I wake up and I'm blessed to all the testimonials, all the positive comments, and all the subscriptions coming into me, and they are bringing me in more and more readings every day, and I thank you for that. We start our week, Sagittarius, with a major card. And the major card you've been given is the balance card. And basically that's what it is. It's the need for some of you to balance your life right now and do things right now in moderation. Don't make any impulsive decisions that you're thinking of doing right now. And you need to approach life's changes slowly now. If you've acted impulsively in your past, now you will be able to rectify that, and know that waiting is waiting for better timing to do these things in your life that are coming up. Tuesday, Two of Water, and Two of Water is all about a relationship going to the next level, and it continues to grow closer in your life. This relationship can have to do not only just with romantic relationship, it can have to do with a friendship, it can have to do with the love of a family member, and etc. But they're saying in order for this relationship to move forward to the next level, they use the word forgiveness, and you're going to have to look at a positive you're going to have to look at this conflict that may be going on in this relationship, and know that it can be resolved if you look at it positively. And like I say, that word forgiveness. On Wednesday, you've been given an air card, and this is the Eight of Air. And right now, it's speaking of some of you feeling as though you're trapped in a situation right now, and you're lacking confidence because of it. But the word they're using here that they want you to remember is it's an illusion of feeling trapped. And it's leaving some of you to the point where you don't want to take action. Now, I've told you that the air cards have to do with decisions in our life and analyzing situations in our life that have to do with the truth and justice and our ideals, and can often have to do with the legal system and communications in our life. These are areas of our life that can cause us concern. So don't be afraid to take action. Don't feel like you're trapped, and stop lacking confidence. On Thursday, my friend, you've been given an earth card, and actually you've been given four of them this time. And the earth cards have to do with the material part of our life, how we make a living, our professions, whatever, our businesses. This one here says, pardon me, that some of you at your place of employment have planted seeds, and they are referring to these seeds you planted, these little ideas, these little tidbits, these little things that you've done at work are well planted. But they're saying that right now you're worried about the situation because you're waiting for an answer about these things at your place of employment or your job. And they're saying that there tends to be a pause in action right now, and you're worried about that. This card says don't worry. Think of the little seed you plant. It takes time to germinate before it even pops through the soil, before it's ever to meet the face of the sun and the rain and Mother Earth and all of those things to blossom. So it is only a temporary pause. Know that this is going to be okay. Your seeds were well planted. Now, another earth card here, my friend. Five of Earth. And the Five of Earth says you're concerned about money. Some of you are worrying about money, that you have fears of it surrounding you, and you tend to be doting on that. And you need to know that you need to ask the advice from somebody who has the wisdom to help you. And that could be your lawyer, your financial advisor, your bank, your lending institutions of whatever. But some of you also are concerned about your self-employment. So this card is a cautionary card, but it's basically telling you that you need to speak to those in authority that can help you when it comes to this money. On Saturday, this is a third earth card that you've been given, and this is telling me now that for some of you, you're going to get recognition for the work that you do put out at your place of employment, and they're referring to it as very high quality work that you do. And the reason that you're getting recognition for this is because you are a tremendous team player. You have the power of creativity. On Sunday, you've been given the Four of Earth. So this is the four Four of Earth, but it's also the fourth Earth card that you've been given that I mentioned. And it is that double-edged card that I speak of. And this is the one that says some of you are spending your money as fast as it's coming through the door, and you can't wait to go to the store before you get it put in the bank. And we've all been guilty of being too frivolous with our money, but it's a cautionary card because at the end of the month, you have some major responsibilities, financial responsibilities that you have to meet and honor your commitments. So rather than bring all that stress on yourself and bring that black cloud hanging over your head of doom when it comes to your money, just go to the bank first, make your deposit, and then go take out what it is that you have to have. The other edge to this card is that some of you are being too cautionary with your money to the point they almost refer to it as hoarding it. And, you need to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You deserve to have a treat now and then. You deserve that little luxury item you want. Hey, you work hard for your money. You know what you make, so you should be able to afford these little luxuries in your life that you work so hard for. It also talks about good business decisions for some of you right now. These cards spoke of these things to you. You were worried about. So now they're saying that these decisions you're going to make that have to do with business are now turning around and they're going to be good for you. Also, some of you that have money, some of you that are involved in charity organizations, you will be giving to those less fortunate. It's a wonderful thing to do, my friend. The final card that came up for the end of the week for this 7-card weekly reading is this oracle card. Joy. What was I just talking about, my friends? I was talking about you enjoying the fruits of your labor that you work so hard for. Joy is so wonderful to accept because you're worthy of it. Why shouldn't you feel joy? Joy can come in many different forms along the path of our life. And when we have joy, we have the ability to project that light out into the universe, and all around us know joy. Well, if I was to sit here and give these readings to you and never smile and look serious, I wouldn't emit this light. But I don't put this on. This is who I am, and I walk that path of the law of attraction, and all good comes into me. And I am very blessed and very lucky to have that in my life. So feel the joy. It can be one little thing every day, my friend, that brings you joy. And sit and think about that wonderful thing that did. And you're going to smile, and you're going to emit that light out into the universe. That's going to attract everybody else towards you, and they are going to feel your joy. It's contagious. It's like smiling and laughing. When we do it, people around us also join in. I hope this reading brought you some benefit and some insight into your week and some interest into your week. And again, I leave you, my friends, with a quote. And this particular quote, Sagittarius, is, remember that life's greatest lessons are usually learned at the worst times in our lives and from the worst mistakes we make. I do have a website, and my website is www.brenda, spelled TARO.info. Hope to see you soon again for a reading, Sagittarius. Looking forward to it. And I want you to know I'll see you next week, and I stand in the circle of light for you.